Our topic name is mensuration, and in that topic, we have learned the volume of cuboid, volume of cube, as well as volume of cylinder. Means the formulas of volume to find how to find the volume of cube, cuboid, and cylinder. Today, we are solving some examples. So our first example is that a godown is in the form of a cuboid. A godown is in the form of a cuboid of measures 60 meter into 40 meter into 30 meter. Means here the dimensions of the cuboid are given, that is length is 60 meter, breadth is 40 meter, and height is 30 meter. Next, how many cuboidal boxes can be stored in it? How many cuboidal boxes can be stored in it if the volume of the one box is a 0.8 meter cube? Means we have to store the small cuboidal boxes having 0.8 meter cube volume each in a large godown having dimensions 60 meter, 40 meter, and 30 meter. And we are asked how many such a boxes can be stored in that godown having volume 0.8 meter cube. So to find the number of such a boxes that can be stored in the godown, we have to take the ratio or division of volume of godown divided by volume of one box. So before going to this formula, here volume of one box, small box, is equal to 0.8 meter cube. Then volume of godown is equal to 60 into 40 into 30, because the volume is cuboidal and the volume of cuboid is equal to L into B into H, that is length into breadth into height. And in this way 60 into 40 into 30 meter cube is the volume of the godown. And now number of boxes that can be stored in godown is equal to volume of godown divided by volume of one box, and that is equal to 60 into 40 into 30 divided by volume of one box is 0.8. By dividing 40 by 0.8, and after division we will get that division is 90,000, means answer is 90,000. So here 90,000 boxes can be stored in the godown, and this is our answer. There is one more example, such a type of example here. A cuboid is of dimensions 60 centimeter into 54 centimeter into 30 centimeter. Means there is a box, large box, having length 60 centimeter, breadth 54 centimeter, and height 30 centimeter. So next question is that how many small cubes with a side 6 centimeter can be placed? Here the volume of small box, cube shaped box is not given, only the side is given. So how many cubes can be stored in that box? So here again the same example. Here volume of cuboid is equal to 60 centimeter into 54 centimeter into 30 centimeter, and therefore volume of cube is equal to, here the side of the small cube is given 6 centimeter, and we know that the volume of cube is equal to side into side into side, or side cube, that is equal to 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter into 6 centimeter, and therefore number of cubes that can be placed in cuboidal box is equal to volume of cuboid divided by volume of one cube. So it will be 60 into 54 into 30 divided by 6 into 6 into 6. After division we will get the division 450, and that is the answer. Means 450 such a small cubes can be placed in the cuboidal box. Here there is one more example. Find the height of cylinder. Now the shape is changed. We have to think about cylinder. Here find the height of the cylinder whose volume is 1.54 or 1.54 meter cube, and diameter of base is 140 centimeter. So first of all, diameter of the cylinder is 140 centimeter, and therefore radius is equal to 140 divided by 2, and that is equal to 70 centimeter. But here radius is in centimeter and volume is in meter cube. So we must convert 70 centimeter into meter, and to convert this centimeter we must divide 70 by 100, then it will be converted into meter. Here we will get, cancelling unit place 0 of 70 and 100, we will get 7 upon 10 meter, or we can write in decimal form, that is fraction form, and we can write it into decimal form, that is 0.7 meter. Here let h be the height of the cylinder. We don't know the height of the cylinder, so we have considered it as h, and we know that volume of the cylinder is equal to pi r square h. So here pi is 22 upon 7 into r is 0.7, so you can write here 0.7 into 0.7 into h. Then here after reduction we will get that here 7 can be converted here 22 upon 70, and 0.7 can be converted into 7. Here 7 1 the 7, 7 10 we will get here h is equal to 1.54 into 10 divided by 22 into 0.7, and after division we will get 22 upon 22, means h is equal to 22 upon 22, it will be 1 meter. So the height of the cylinder, it will be 1 meter. Now we have one more example to see here, that is a milk tank is in the form of a cylinder whose radius is 1.5 meter and length is 7 meter. Find the quantity of milk in liters that can be stored in a tank. Here it is given that tank is a cylindrical set and its radius is given 1.5 meter, but the length means height, length is height. If it is lateral, then it is length. If it is vertical, then same length is the height. So height is the 7 meter, and now here radius is equal to 1.5 meter, or this decimal number can be written in the fraction form, that is 15 upon 10 meter. Height h is equal to, it is given 7 meter, and therefore volume of a tank, cylindrical tank, which can be find by the formula pi r square h. Here we can write pi is 22 upon 7 into radius is 15 upon 10, but its square is, so we will write 15 upon 10 into 15 upon 10 into h is 7. Here 7 will get cancelled. After dividing, we will get 99 upon 2 meter square, and therefore volume of a tank is equal to 99 upon 2. The division will be 49.5 meter square. So actual volume of the cylinder or cylindrical tank is a 49.5 meter square, but we have to find the capacity of the cylindrical tank of storing milk, and how much liter of milk is stored in that tank we have to find. Now we have got the volume in meter square, but volume or 1 meter square is equal to 1000 liter, means we have to convert this meter square into meter cube. Meter cube is there, I am sorry. Here 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liter, and therefore quantity of milk in a tank is equal to 49.5 into 1000 liters. After reduction or after division, we will get that it will store 49,500 liters of milk. So that is the capacity of the tank which is in the cylindrical cell.